What's going on, everyone? Packer Plug back with another video. Packer Plug. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I see a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, man. We getting those views. But we not getting those subscribes. So make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Let's keep building this channel. Let's keep doing our thing. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful to everyone that subscribes, everyone that likes these videos, and everyone that shares these videos. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below with your own thoughts, because my thoughts are just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Let's open this conversation. And today we're going to be talking about Brian Gutekunst, and him not making a trade at the trade deadline. I see a lot of mixed opinions about this online. Some good, some bad, in my opinion again. But Goody didn't make a trade at the trade deadline. The only trade we did make was we traded away Preston Smith for a 7th round pick. Have a whole video on that from a couple days. Make sure you go check that out on the channel. But a lot of people are upset that we didn't make a bigger move to pick someone up to add to this defense, add to this pass rush, or anything, to just try to go compete, because a lot of people feel like it's a Super Bowl year. A lot of people feel like we have a quarterback that's pretty good despite the interceptions. We have a running back that's pretty good. We have a defense that has cornerbacks. We have a safety that's phenomenal. We have a lot of great players. We have a lot of great young receivers. The one thing we're probably missing is a defensive line, a pass rusher, anything, a linebacker to really plug up the run, get some pressure on quarterbacks outside of blitzing our corners and safeties with blitz packages. People wanted a D lineman, man. They wanted a linebacker, and they're upset they didn't get one. And they're saying Goody's not really doing his thing. And why do the Packers always do to this? Why do they never go out and get someone? Why do they never? And I'm here to say, stop, because it's ridiculous to say Goody isn't a good GM. You see the thumbnail, bad GM? No, Goody has been a great GM, and given where we were at a couple years ago with Aaron Rodgers last year in Green Bay, from there, he's done phenomenal. He's done phenomenal. I think picking up Jordan Love was a phenomenal move. I think him going out and getting Josh Jacobs, which is something the Packers never do. The Packers don't hit free agency. And the fact that he did it with 2 players this offseason is incredible. So if you're saying the Packers are doing the same old, it's not true. This last offseason, they went and they acquired Xavier McKinney from the New York Giants, which is a big pickup, and it's paying off. They acquired Josh Jacobs from the Las Vegas Raiders. Big pickup, and it's paying off. 2 huge signings. Packers never do that. So to say Goody isn't doing anything, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You need to stop. And the trade's not as easy as just going picking out someone you want. He even said that. And here's the quote right here. He said, it's not a store you can go in and pick and choose. Those guys have got to be available, and there just wasn't a ton of availability this year. We always look at a lot of things, have some conversations, talk to people, but not a lot materialized this year. And that's completely true. There's so much more that goes into it than the Packers just opening their wallet and saying, all right, we want this guy, boom, sign him, done. If you're a fan and you think that's how it works, you don't know football. These guys are paid professionals, okay? They are professional coaches, professional GMs, they are professionals. And if you think that they're in that building not wanting to make the absolutely best moves for the Green Bay Packers, you're wrong. You're wrong. And I think Goody's doing a great job. I think Goody, the things people say about him sometimes online are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And he's done just a fine job. And I'm not too upset they didn't go out and someone. Would I have loved if they went out and picked someone? Absolutely. But look at everything they've done. Look at what they've done drafting these wide receivers. We have great young wide receivers. We have great young free agents that we picked up now. Right? We've done well, and Goody has done well. Would I have loved if they picked up someone, or traded for someone, or went out and got a Max Crosby? Absolutely. Who wouldn't? But it's not as easy as just wanting that, opening your wallet, and acquiring them. It's not. Like he said, it's not a store you can go in and just pick and choose. Other teams have to agree. It has to fit your salary cap. There's a whole bunch of things that have to go into it. Does it even benefit the other team? Are they going to make a trade like that? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know the subtle, small, minute details that these GMs know. And I think Brian Gutekunst has done a phenomenal job with Green Bay so far. I think he's done just fine. And if you're one of the people that's super upset about him not going to make a trade, reasonable, because you want a great player because you probably are one piece away, but it just didn't happen. And to completely tear him down, Goody, for that, you're wrong. Because we don't know. We just don't know. I think they're doing fine. And, I think they could still do just as phenomenal. I think they need to figure out what they're going to do. I think Rashawn Gary needs to step up, and a lot of these defensive linemen step up. And sometimes picking up one player isn't going to solve things. It just isn't. Sometimes it does. Absolutely. Sometimes it doesn't. It's a roll of the dice. And I think Goody's doing just fine. But again, it's just my opinion. So make sure you leave your comments down below. What do you guys think? You guys think we should have picked someone up in the trade deadline? How do you guys think Goody is doing as a GM? I know this is a topic of conversation that's going around because we just hit the trade deadline. So let me know what you guys think down below. Remember, make sure you like and subscribe and share with a friend. I appreciate every single subscribe, every single like. This is just my opinion. Just my opinion. Pack a plug.